Oh, hi kids. Are you ready for another video? I know I'm not.
Agents of MOC reporting in, and we have another city update for May 2016, and we're here hanging with Agent Briquette and Cool Kid Bricks. If you haven't checked out Cool Kid Bricks yet, he's got a great YouTube channel. He is on Instagram. He also has a Bricklink store that I will give links to in the description. So please go support him. He's been a great supporter of this channel. And it looks like he's trying to get a good shot of the helipad of the newly built Avengers Tower in the city. So this is going to be a pretty big focus of the update right now. This took a lot of our time. But we do have a handful of other things that have changed or that have been added in the city. So I will get to that in a second. But let's see if I can get the camera not to shake too much. I'm actually sitting on a ladder with my feet on the table right now. So I'm going to try and carefully stand up here and give you a closer look of the helipad. Seeing that you won't really see this very often because it's so high up here. But that's it so far. It's got a little bit more detail to go, but we've got the little H in the middle there. We've got the railing all around it. And we've got the windows up here, the skylight windows to see on the inside. It's not detailed yet on the inside, but it definitely will be in the future. And while I'm up here, I guess I'll give you guys an aerial view really quick of the city. We do have a handful of things that have been added. So you can see back there, we've got the bridge done. I do have the sloped road, which I will show you in a bit. But yeah, the main focus of this update will be the Avengers Tower. I won't go into a lot of detail with it right now. I will be doing a series of videos as I do updates to it, as I do updates to the interior of it, and so forth. So keep a lookout for a video playlist on my channel coming soon if you're interested in that. All right, let's get down off the table here and get a little bit closer look of the rest of the city. So here we are at the park area of the city next to the fountain, and we have Tony Stark and Steve Rogers with their cat and dog, and it looks like they are in a heated discussion about it. So when the Avengers Tower is fully complete, many of the Avengers will be living together. So it looks like they are arguing over what kind of pets will be allowed in there. So hopefully it does not escalate any further than this. So we're starting over here on the left-hand side of the city, the vintage area. Not much has changed here, but I do have the brick-built road, the slanted road that I built. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks okay. It was a good excuse to use all of my old light gray pieces that I haven't been using much at all, just because I like the new colors so much better. But this was, again, a good reason to use them, and it's all just old. I just used all kinds of different pieces, slopes, and, you know, all kinds of stuff. I think it came out okay. And I have one part of the hillside done. Kind of redid it since the last update. I think it looks a little bit better. It's a little bit more of a uniform slope there. and it will be the same going over to the edge under the train track. So if you saw the last update, I was telling you I was going to move the Ferris wheel over to this area, and it actually did not fit there. So I'm thinking I'm going to move the haunted house over to that area instead, and possibly just make maybe a little graveyard area around it. And then this area over here will be where we rebuild the forest area. So here is the bridge that I was working on in the last update. And I brick built in some black iron cross sections, because with just these light bluish gray pieces, it was actually too short for the train to go through with these Technic supports up above. So I decided to raise it up a little bit and put this cross section in, and I think it came out pretty good. So here we are at the inside of the mountain. Since I have a light for the camera now, I thought I'd give you guys a look on the inside. There's some great detail in here. This was built by Agent Burkett. And there's actually a little area back there for treasure. And a treasure map. We've got some bats living in here. It's actually a pretty cozy area. I think Batman would really like it in here if you were to make a bat cave. So yeah, that is the inside of the snow-capped mountain. And not much work has been done on it so far as expanding on it. It's a little difficult because it's right on the edge of the table here, but I gave the idea to come this way to the right with it and just have it come right over that little island base plate and just have it be completely open, but have it have a top on it. So it would really just become a cove to explore in. So here is our marsh area, and I actually got the little mountainside done here. And we have a storm drain where all the water comes from for the entire city. So it flows out straight into the ocean. And we have our little bamboo forest here that Cool Kid Bricks just decided to plant, and it's getting out of control, but I'm okay with it for right now. So here's our beach area. Not much has changed. Another idea that I have had for a while for this beach area was, since we don't have a residential area here in the city, that we would have at least 2 or 3 houses, beachfront housing here. So that's why I had this seaside house here in the last update. But I do want to expand on these buildings, these sets, to make them a little bit bigger. So at some point we'll do that. Here's our little lifeguard tower that I built. I posted an image of it on Instagram. I think it came out pretty cool. It's pretty easy to do. Oh, and we've got Ant-Man down here. Looks like he's in the water. I think what I heard from the locals is that he ran out of PIM canisters, so he is stuck as Giant Man. And he has incredible bad BO. So he took it upon himself to grab the street sweeper out of the city and use it as a brush to clean himself up a little bit. So hopefully he can take care of that, so he can give the street sweeper back to the city workers, because we do need our streets clean. So, you know, come on, buddy, get your act together. So we're coming around the bend here of the city. Here's our dock area and train yard. Not much has changed here, but I thought I'd give you guys a look. And as always, they're still working on it. I do have an idea though to make a U shape. So by coming out this way to the left and create another platform for people to walk in from the street, and then create a a place where people can come and eat and shop, and then at the very edge of it have a lighthouse mock. Not particularly this Scooby-Doo lighthouse, but a custom built one. So that's an idea for this part. Here's my bike shop. It's pretty much the same. I changed the roof detailing a little bit because I wanted to use these minifig plates to flesh out the sidewalks more. So I used some cheese slopes and black 1x2 tiles. So it's more uniform and better looking. And check out the mock video. I have a mock review of this modular building as well, detailing it in and out. So here's another little side project that I started. I actually posted a picture of it on Instagram. It's my Lego store mock. And I'll give you guys a little peek on the inside. Why not? Here's the pab wall in the back there. We got the set shelves back there. Kind of hard to see in there. You've got the little Duplo play area in there. And the build a minifig station. So I'll do a mock review of that when it's done. Built the passenger train that I bought a few weeks ago. It's a really good looking train, I have to say. So that's about it, you guys, for this city tour. Thank you for watching, if you've made it this far. If you like the city tour, please hit the like button. We also encourage comments. We always like to hear what you guys think, good or bad. And please subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more updates to what we're doing here on the channel in the future. Again, thank you very much for all the support. We really appreciate it here. And that about does it. This is Agents of Mock, signing off. See you next time.